Hey, why the fuck is there a cockroach in my room? Out of all the places and out of all the possible times, last night at 1 a.m., right before I was going to sleep, a gigantic cockroach appeared under my bed. And it's missing. I can't find it now. It's missing. It ran off and disappeared. And it could be anywhere. It could be behind me right now, and I wouldn't know. It could be under my chair right now, and I would not know. So that's exciting. I love living in fear. Hey guys, what's up? It's a culture detective here, investigating your favorite albums, and today I'm going to do a review on the new Mac DeMarco album, 5 Easy Hot Dogs. So yeah, Mac DeMarco, singer-songwriter, he's back, new album. The album he released before this is Here Comes the Cowboy, which is an album where he experiments a little bit, but it ends up being really, really bland. It falls really flat. A lot of the experimentations just end up sounding kind of annoying, and I didn't like the album quite a bit at the end. And then after a few years, we have 5 Easy Hot Dogs, and this time Mac DeMarco has released an instrumental album, a really simple, stripped back 30 something minute long instrumental album where essentially 5 Easy Hot Dogs is basically a regular Mac DeMarco album but without the vocals. It's a bit melancholic, it's a bit dreamy, it's a bit nostalgic, it's very stripped back, and it is what it is. It's just a very simple instrumental album. So I'm going to go over most of the tracks here. Every single track here is named after a place, apparently. The album openers, Gualala, is actually quite nice. I love the dreamy minimalist guitars. It has a simple sequence beats, and the second part of the track features watery downtrodden guitars that I really like. I also actually really like Vancouver. I like the easygoing psychedelic first part, and then the second part is dreamy and gorgeous with the tiny wood ear percussions, and the psychedelic arpeggios are amazing. The third part is kind of meh, but so far it's pretty good. And then we have Crescent City with the tiny squeaking synths. It's kind of like the kind of noise that an old elephant would make, and it gets really repetitive and stale really fast. And then the tracks Portland with the gently swaying guitar chords and the very nimble notes. They're actually quite nice. The nimble notes sound like it could come out of a Minecraft song or something, and I kind of like that. And the next track, Portland 2, is much crisper and nicer. Victoria, with the reverby guitars and the vibraphone blended together, does make for a very bland and tedious track. And the rest of the album is also just so-so. We have Edmonton, where we have the same kind of psychedelic arpeggio lick that Vancouver has, but without the same flair, so it sort of just falls flat. Chicago provides some grooving guitar jams and some really sleepy synth leads. I'm not huge on this track. And the album ending, Rockaway, is kind of an okay ending with a tiny catchy melody, which is kind of cute, but I wouldn't say it's a memorable ending or anything, nor did it try to be. This album isn't really meant to be a memorable album or anything. It's very much like a one-off random instrumental album, something like that, and I'm totally fine with that. But I guess the bigger issue I have with this album is that I feel like Mac DeMarco has been making these one-off random, not very memorable albums for a while now. Like it's time. I feel like it's about time for him to really make something more ambitious and a bit more interesting, maybe. So yeah, again, as a tiny, relaxing guitar instrumental album, there's nothing all that wrong about it. So I wouldn't say it's bad, but because of that, I wouldn't really know how to rate this. I think musically, it's definitely flawed, but if you want to just, put on some nice, relaxing guitar music, I think this would work uh, instrumentally. So yeah, I'm honestly feeling um so have you listened to this album? Like if you like it, hate if you hate it, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. Don't know what happened there.